saying, this man Smith Rowe is so important. He's a game changer. He breaks lines, and they.
Here is Hudson Odoi.
Dujon Sterling probably thinks they're more settled with that, and no Panzo rather than play full ability on the ball.
Panzo. Now Hudson Odoi trying to. And is a prolific goal scorer. I think when he joined the club, he joined as the number 3 striker, but he's very quickly elevated himself further up the pecking order. Pit on. This is Hudson Odoi. Dujon Sterling. Loads of space, too much space, and Hudson Odoi.
Throw played that pass. Chance here.
Here's Callum. Hudson Odoi. There's space out wide from McEachran, who's running rings around Saka. And then there was a challenge by
Mr. Robinson, didn't give it. Well, once again, Chelsea completely dominant. Chance here on the counter-attack.
Here is Hudson Odoi with Redan bursting through the centre. Still Callum Hudson-Odoi. He looks as if he's gone too wide. He's such a menace, especially when running with the ball at his foot.
You must think that Ballard's thinking backtrack. He does quite well because he gets a piece of it here. Just gets a little block. It might be a decent save, actually. How does it to go straight to the side and in?
Camped inside their own territory. Gurhi with a header. I'm scoring that game, but a similar performance, if that's what their supporters were hoping for tonight, hasn't materialised. Here's could find McEachran in the centre, doesn't, finds Hudson-Odoi instead, and he does finish it. Callum Hudson-Odoi scores in the FA Youth Cup final again and seals a victory for Chelsea, who are going to make it 5 in a row.
In McEachran, fortunately enough, that man, very, very cool finish.
So effortless, so smooth, Callum Hudson-Odoi. It's his 7th goal. It's his 9th goal in 7 games in the FA Youth Cup this season.
It's harsh on the start to the second half for Arsenal, because Arsenal have been probably the better side. Fair. Look at Billy Gilmore here. It's a wonderful ball.
23s have a final to play here next week in the Premier League International Cup when they take on Port in the early 50s. Here is Hudson-Odoi, loads of space, and on the edge of the area, arriving late, is Angerin.
Early, and then it's all about Hudson-Odoi. And I just know he's going to pick the pass. The way to pass is sublime. I've got to say, very, very good. But Hudson-Odoi, his head's up, he's looking, he knows. He sees the late run, he just leaves it for him perfectly. Wonderful finish.
Think about that Manchester United team that won those FA Youth Cups. So rather cheaply here, and here's Callum Hudson-Odoi and a chance to score his 2nd goal. Hudson-Odoi waltzing his way through the Arsenal back line to make it 4-0 on the night, 7-1 on aggregate.
Good pass, but then he gets there and lets him cut inside on that right foot and then just drifts by him. Yeah, nonetheless, it's becoming a bit of an embarrassment now in terms of the scoreline.
It's just disheartening, isn't it, for Zek Medley, who's just come off the bench to replace Ballard, giving the ball away, which invites a counter-attack, which Callum Hudson-Odoi has revelled in poking into the... telling that. You won't want to be embarrassed. Here's Hudson-Odoi looking for that hat-trick. It's Hudson-Odoi, it's saved, it comes back and tips over, and that was one of them.
Well, Luo does well, tries to stop him coming inside. He goes on his left, good hit, good save. And then